global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. A lot is happening under the radar, behind the curtains. Most Nigerians don't know, but bit by bit, they're finding their way into the media space. A lot of Nigerians believe that it is the turn of the South, based on unwritten agreement between the northern Nigeria and the southern Nigeria. It looks like absolute power indeed corrupts absolutely. Well, judging from feelers we're getting from nnpp and some of the stakeholders in northern Nigeria, it's getting clearer that could just be a battle between the north and the south. While well-meaning Nigerians who understand what is at stake and the fact that Nigeria is bleeding and it needs urgent emergency surgery, understand that we are not supposed to be toying on the lines of tribalism, but on efficiency, integrity, and capacity. Well, the moment you're going to find out what is coming from the presidential candidate's campaign team and what Northern Elders Forum is saying, that should be a cause of concern to all Nigerians. Before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, Kwankwaso, a former governor of Kano State and the nnpp presidential candidate, has provided an explanation for the breakdown of his coalition with Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. Well, in an exclusive interview with News Central TV, Kwankwaso claimed he declined Obi's invitation to be his running partner because the North does not support a Southern presidency. He claimed that the majority of Northerners desire that authority remains in the region even after President Muhammad Buhari had served his 8-year term in office. Kwankwaso responded, say, yes, I tried all possible for that coalition to function for many apparent reasons. When I was told that many young Nigerians were upset with me that the planned alliance with Obi failed, Kwankwaso said, we are not rushing here in Kwankwasia, since I was more qualified than practically everyone else running at the time. I may have attempted to run for president in 2007. I worked for the government for 17 years, serving as Deputy Speaker of the House of Representative and elected delegate in 2004-2005 Constitutional Conference. I served as the governor of Kano for 4 years, as well as the defense minister. When I was elected president, I also assumed the duties of commander-in-chief, even in the military. Building connections with and getting to know the troops is a crucial part of the role of the commander-in-chief. At that point, we had already completed that. We respected one another. We were quite close, although several of my colleagues who served as governors between 1999 and 2007 were running for the presidency. I stated that I wanted to return to Kano to complete that one term because I wasn't in a rush. After completing all of that, the next step was to run for president, which is what I did in 2015 because I was in the race. And of course, you always want to advance in any business. Our supporters who were aware of our worth and abilities applied a lot of pressure for us to accept it. The problem at that time was that the Northern Nigeria experiences what we refer to as mood during every election cycle. In reality, if you look at 1992 and 1993, when MK Abiola ran for president of this country, we supported the South because that was the sentiment at the time. Coincidentally, Bashar Tofa, the NRC presidential candidate, was defeated there as well as in the world, local government, state, and northern Nigeria. He was from Kano, and I am from Kano. We are from the same polling place. In 1999, when Obasanjo, Ekweme, and other candidates ran, I was the governor elect. There was Abubakar Rami, who aspired to the presidency. Although we all thought he was capable, the South was the favorite to win the presidency. We attended the Just Conference and cast our lone Obasanjo vote. 2003 saw a repeat of this. The current consensus in the North is that he should hold the presidency. That is why I was unable to agree to serve as his running mate, according to independent report. Well, let's find out the feelers of Northern Elders Forum. A few hours ago, the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Director of Publicity and Advocacy, Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, took to his social media page to share his views regarding the 2023 general election. According to Hakeem Baba Ahmed, he made it known that the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, did no favor to the Northerners as many claimed, adding that this coming election, the people don't want a president who only favors the Northerners, but one who will also treat everyone equally. Hakeem Baba Ahmed also said that the Northerners are not the only ones in Europe and Asia, adding that in the last few days, he has seen the presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, Samuel Otom, the governor of Benue State, Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, the former governor of Anambra State and the presidential candidate for Labour Party LP, Peter Gregory, and others in other countries. Let me quote him. He said, Northerners are not the only ones in Europe and Asia. In the last few days, I saw Tinubu, Atiku, Otom, Obi, Wike, and many others. GEJ did no favors to North. We do not want a president that will favor the North, but one who will be fair to all. Now, that clearly shows you exactly what is going on. While we may be thinking we have educated the people enough, or we've educated the masses enough, but alas, there's still some persons who are still toying in the line of ethnicity and regional or tribalism, and that may not in the long run augur well for most Nigerians, judging the fact that we have a lot at stake. Honestly, I would have thought that by now Nigerians as a whole would have learnt the hard lesson of this level of impunity, corruption, and the fact that Nigeria is in dire need of a qualified hands. If not, I don't see Nigeria staying together or coming out of this debt issue. I'm talking about the debt you're owing to some of these developed countries in a hurry, because we need visionary leaders. We need leaders that will not be talking, but talk now do. Leaders that have capacity, integrity, and would also carry everyone along. Nigeria is bleeding, and this is not the time to begin to play ethnicity card. We need someone who will redirect the country. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. Nigeria's Southerners are really getting, feeling differently to this matter. Totally. This one here is saying, power should remain in the North, and you want Nigeria to be one happy. It cannot happen. And the person here said, they vote based on religion. If Kwankwaso was a Christian, a majority of the northern Muslims will never like him. And the person here saying the northern people that migrated from Sahel, having born to rule mentality, claiming to own Nigeria. It is time for the owner to take back what belongs to them. Another person here saying, Emilio Agbado. Another person here saying, so after 80 years of Buhari's rule, you still have the audacity to say this? You call yourself a leader, and the people you are leading are being misled? Still, you can't correct them. Rather, you choose to flow with them for your personal and selfish reasons. Are you also telling us you are more experienced than Atiku? Why not step down for him so the North will be guaranteed the so-called born to rule? This report is just so annoying. All right, you've heard it all. Nigerians are really getting angry on social media. Let's see how it plays out. 2023 just about the corner. We'll know who will take the day. That's what